Here are 4 awkward habits of the INFJ personality type. Number 1. Overthinking compliments. Overthinking compliments is a common tendency that some individuals with the INFJ personality type may exhibit. Here are some additional details about this awkward habit. Analyzing hidden meanings. When INFJs receive a compliment, they may analyze it thoroughly, searching for hidden meanings or ulterior motives. Their intuitive nature and inclination to read between the lines can cause them to overanalyze the compliment, questioning the sincerity or intent behind it. This overthinking can lead to a delay in responding or a somewhat hesitant reaction. Dismissing personal value. INFJs often struggle with acknowledging their own worth and may downplay compliments as a result. Rather than accepting the compliment graciously, they may internally dismiss or diminish the value of the praise, feeling unworthy or undeserving of such positive feedback. This internal self-doubt can contribute to a somewhat awkward or self-deprecating response. Balancing humility and acceptance. INFJs value humility and genuine modesty, which can create a conflict when faced with compliments. While they appreciate the kind words, they may feel uncomfortable fully embracing or expressing their satisfaction with the compliment, fearing it may come across as boastful or arrogant. This internal tug-of-war can lead to an awkward response that may appear overly modest or reserved. Fear of being seen as attention-seeking. INFJs typically prefer to operate behind the scenes, avoiding the spotlight and attention. When receiving compliments, they may worry about appearing attention-seeking or seeking validation from others. This concern can make them hesitant to fully embrace or acknowledge the compliment, resulting in a more subdued reaction. Seeking validation from multiple sources. INFJs often seek validation from multiple perspectives before fully accepting compliments. They might question whether the compliment is genuine or biased, seeking validation from others or reflecting on their own perceptions. This process can prolong their response and create moments of awkwardness as they internally weigh the credibility of the compliment. Appreciating the intent behind the compliment. Despite overthinking compliments, INFJs genuinely appreciate the positive intentions behind them. They recognize the effort and kindness involved in offering praise and understand the impact it can have on building positive relationships. While their response may be slightly awkward due to their overthinking tendencies, it does not diminish their gratitude for the sentiment expressed. For those who do experience overthinking compliments, recognizing and accepting genuine praise can be a valuable opportunity for personal growth and self-acceptance. Number 2. Emotional mirroring. Emotional mirroring is a phenomenon commonly observed in individuals with INFJ personality types. It refers to their ability to unconsciously absorb and reflect the emotions of those around them. Here are some additional insights about emotional mirroring. Sensitivity to emotional atmospheres. INFJs have a heightened sensitivity to the emotions and energy present in their environment. They can easily pick up on the subtle emotional cues and moods of others, even when those emotions are not explicitly expressed. This sensitivity allows them to create a harmonious atmosphere or adapt to the emotional needs of those around them. Reflecting the emotions of others. When in the presence of individuals experiencing strong emotions, INFJs tend to mirror or internalize those feelings. They may unintentionally absorb the emotional energy and experience it as their own. This mirroring can manifest as a shared sense of joy, sadness, excitement, or even anxiety, depending on the emotions of the people they are interacting with. Empathy-driven response. Emotional mirroring is an inherent part of the INFJ's empathetic nature. They naturally strive to understand and connect with others on a deep emotional level. Mirroring emotions helps them establish rapport and create a sense of emotional connection, which is vital to their empathetic understanding of others. Chameleon-like adaptability. INFJ's emotional mirroring can make them appear chameleon-like in their ability to adapt to different social situations or individuals. They have a natural inclination to adjust their own emotional expressions to match the emotional tone of those around them. This adaptability allows them to establish rapport and create a safe and comfortable space for emotional sharing. Emotional fatigue and boundary management. While emotional mirroring can be a valuable asset in building connections, it can also lead to emotional fatigue. Constantly absorbing and reflecting the emotions of others can be draining for INFJs, especially if they do not establish healthy emotional boundaries. It is essential for INFJs to prioritize self-care and establish boundaries to prevent emotional exhaustion. Developing self-awareness and practicing emotional self-care can help INFJs manage the effects of emotional mirroring. Number 3. Perfectionistic self-criticism. Perfectionistic self-criticism is a common tendency that individuals with INFJ personality types may struggle with. Here are some additional details about this habit. Unreasonably high standards. INFJs often hold themselves to exceptionally high standards and expect nothing less than perfection. They set lofty goals and have a strong desire to excel in various areas of their lives. However, this can lead to a continuous cycle of self-criticism, as they are rarely satisfied with their own performance or achievements. Inner critic. INFJs have a strong inner critic that constantly evaluates their actions, choices, and accomplishments. This critical voice can be harsh and relentless, pointing out perceived flaws and mistakes no matter how small. They can be their own harshest critic, constantly striving for an unattainable level of perfection. Fear of failure. Perfectionistic self-criticism often stems from a deep-rooted fear of failure. INFJs may worry that anything less than perfection will result in disappointment, rejection, or a negative impact on their relationships or goals. This fear can intensify their self-critical tendencies, leading to a reluctance to take risks or step outside their comfort zone. Overemphasis on flaws and mistakes. INFJs have a tendency to focus on their flaws and mistakes rather than their achievements or positive qualities. They may hyperanalyze past actions, replaying scenarios in their minds and dwelling on perceived missteps. This can result in a disproportionate focus on the negative aspects of themselves, leading to feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt. Relentless pursuit of improvement. INFJs have an innate drive for personal growth and self-improvement. While this can be a positive trait, it can also contribute to perfectionistic self-criticism, especially if left unchecked. They are often unsatisfied with their progress and constantly seek ways to enhance their skills or knowledge. This relentless pursuit of improvement can sometimes overshadow their ability to appreciate their current accomplishments. Recognizing the negative impact of perfectionistic self-criticism is the first step towards managing it. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. Penchant for symbolism. INFJs have a natural penchant for symbolism, which means they are inclined to perceive and utilize symbolic representations in their thoughts, expressions, and creative endeavors. Here are some additional insights into this aspect of the INFJ personality. Seeking deeper meanings. INFJs are drawn to the deeper layers of meaning in various aspects of life. They have an innate curiosity and a desire to understand the underlying significance behind people, events, and experiences. This leads them to explore symbolic interpretations, searching for hidden connections and patterns that can provide profound insights. Metaphorical language. INFJs often employ metaphorical language to articulate their thoughts and emotions. They use symbols and metaphors to convey complex ideas, as they believe that words alone may not capture the depth of their experiences or convey the true essence of their inner world. This can make their communication style poetic and rich in imagery. Personal symbolism. INFJs may develop personal symbols or images that hold deep meaning for them. These symbols can serve as a form of self-expression and self-reflection. They might create visual art, wearing meaningful jewelry or clothing, or decorate their surroundings with symbols that represent their values, aspirations, or significant life experiences. Appreciation for cultural and historical symbolism. INFJs often have a deep appreciation for cultural, historical, and mythological symbolism. They enjoy exploring different belief systems, cultural practices, and folklore, seeking to understand the symbolic significance embedded within them. They may incorporate elements of these symbols into their own lives or creative endeavors. Symbolic interpretation of dreams. INFJs tend to be introspective individuals who pay close attention to their dreams. They often find symbolism within their dreams and believe that analyzing these symbols can provide valuable insights into their subconscious thoughts, emotions, and desires. They may keep dream journals or engage in dream analysis as a means of self-reflection and personal growth. The INFJ's penchant for symbolism adds richness and depth to their perception of the world and their interactions with others. These videos will be really helpful for you.